Hey, it's Scotty. If you've been watching my recent videos, you might have seen the video I just did where I rescued some skinny pigs and I took them to the Bunny Bunch. Well, they are doing great. I just want to let you know that they made it to the Bunny Bunch very safely, and one is a boy, one is a girl. They're going to be separated, and if they are able to neuter the boy, they will do that, and they will keep them together. So right now they're most likely side by side, and then they're going to assess the health of that boy and then get him neutered. So I just met with that same friend and rescue colleague that had the skinny pigs, that rescued the skinny pigs, and she was able to rescue a single girl guinea pig, which we're going to meet in just a minute. And I said, oh, I can't take them, and I know all the rescues are full. But then I thought, well, I do have a single girl here named Molly, and her health has improved enough that she can have a friend. And so I thought, well, if I could pair this single girl up with Molly, then there's enough room for both of them to still live in the pop-up playpen. And I checked, they both will have space at the Southern California Guinea Pig Rescue. So taking a leap of faith, I do have some contingency plans and a possible foster lined up if they don't bond, or even if they do. But if they do bond and they get together, then they can both stay together. They can stay here for a little while longer while they're waiting to get into the rescue. So that's what today's video is. We're going to do a bonding play date, and we're going to get to meet this new girl. So let's do that right now. I'm just so excited to do this. Oh, she is so cute. So this girl, when I picked her up from my friend who got her, she was adopted by somebody who didn't consider all of the requirements to taking care of a piggy. And before that, this piggy was on Craigslist. She did not have a name, but I've decided to name her Allie. Hi, Allie.Ally. Oh, look at this face. And her whole world is about to change, hopefully for the better. I mean, certainly for the better, in the sense that she's guaranteed to end up someplace with a family that understands proper care and is committed to her proper care. But what I mean is, it's very possible that in the next few minutes she's going to make a friend. Allie. Is your name going to be Allie? Yeah. So I can't wait any longer. Let's go get Molly. Let's put him in the playpen. It's already set up right there with lots of hay. And let's see if they get along. Hi, Molly. Molly, you sound very quiet and healthy today. Some days are better than others. And today she's very quiet. Her breathing sounds very good. Okay, I can't wait. Come on. Here we go. When people come to the rescue and we put their piggies together for a bonding, I say, if you want to film it, because this only happens once. If your piggies end up living together and becoming best friends, they only meet once. You rumbling? Good girls. So it's all normal. Yeah. They're about the same size. Now it could be very awkward for both of them because they've been alone for so long. So, before I forget, I did a video about this pop-up playpen, and this is the Peacow liner that fits it perfectly. Now, I like to layer it with fleece on top so this thing doesn't get totally gross, because it's a lot easier to clean fleece. But I have had this thing completely gross, pee and poop in one corner, and I just sprayed it off with the hose, and it comes out completely clean every time. I just use free and clear, gentle conditioner. Detergent without any scents. So this is okay. You know, these girls have to figure out that they're no threat to each other. You guys want to build trust and share some lettuce? No, why are you doing that? Allie. Okay, we're getting the butts. Now that was kind of interesting. If you look at their butts, actually it's the same color, orange and brown and black. But she's like a froofy Peruvian, and she is a crested. I thought that she's still like a short hair American, but with a crest. But at the vet, they were calling a crested something else. So I don't really care too much about breeds. I'm all about rescue and personality. So there's plenty. You can Google guinea pig breeds if you want. I'm sure you'll find lots of graphics. So they can annoy each other, that's fine. And if you notice, it's like this spazzy popcorning happening. This is just because, imagine if you're like an incredibly social being and then you spend like a huge portion of your life completely all alone. So it takes some getting used to. Piggies are herd animals, so if there was a whole bunch of them, then, it wouldn't just be this back and forth. They're going to have to try to figure out how to live together and who's the boss. There doesn't have to be a boss. They can give each other the space that they need. And this is a pretty decent size. This is not a permanent living arrangement, but this is all about getting them to safety at this point. It's really not bright enough in here to get good video of Molly. Do I have another light I can turn on, or I can at least move that light a little closer? Thought it would be a little brighter. How's that? Molly. And then the phone adjusts dark again. All right, I'm going to try to adjust the lighting a little bit, make it a little brighter in here. Don't go away, and you girls behave while I put the phone down. Okay, that's definitely brighter. Not really great. It's pretty intense. Now, one thing that I've observed about Molly is that she is a crybaby. She's very sensitive. And this is all typical piggy behavior. They steal lettuce from each other's mouths. You guys know that. I'm sure you've observed it with your own piggies. Now, I find these bondings fascinating because you never know how long it's going to take, and you're just wondering, will they get along, won't they get along? With girls, there's an 80% chance that they will get along. I'm going to put this video out right away as soon as I'm done making it. Now the grooming's a good sign, so I don't want this to go very long. And this can be one of those things where you got to watch them for days. It may take a week of rambunctious behavior before they really settle down. And that's okay. Every minute that goes by where somebody doesn't get bit, now generally that's the advice I give for boys. They're like literally trying. They're stealing out of each other's mouths and popcorning because of it. Oh man. I'm really hoping that these girls can get along. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pull some magic to get her into a foster home. Now it's getting a little more aggressive. And you say, so believe me, I've done thousands of these bondings. So just because one is chasing and the other is running away doesn't mean that this is bad. Look at all the space that they have to run, and yet they choose to be close together. I'm going to put the Cavie Castle in, and they're going to get to have the Cavie Castle. I'll show that at the very end. I'll show you their full setup. I'm just going to put some fleece on there and the snack shack and a food bowl and the castle. You can hear Molly's breathing is getting a little crazy. She gets worked up and her breathing gets crazy. But I think she's probably got some lung scarring from the pneumonia, and it's just going to take some time for that lung scarring to heal. And I don't want to deprive her of this. This is like fate. So I would still consider this popcorning. She's a little sensitive when you touch her butt like that, but so far, knock on wood, I haven't heard any tooth chattering. Oh gosh. But look, those oranges are almost the same, and the black is almost the same. Now Molly's grooming. So, you know, and I couldn't do this without you guys. Molly has been to the vet several times. She's been on 3 different antibiotic medications, you know, and I stop everything that I'm doing, and I take those skinny pigs to the bunny bunch. Everybody knows that gas is pretty expensive, and it's like a 4-hour round trip from my house to the bunny bunch. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I'm grateful for your help, everybody. I now have 21 guinea pigs in the house, and I'm not bragging. I wish I just had my own personal pigs, and I wish that there weren't any homeless pigs in need, and that everyone was taking care of their piggies. But there's always going to be emergencies. There's always going to be tragedy and a situation where someone needs to step in and help. So I think that What do you think? What do you think, Allie? Oh, she's barbering you now. I guess I'm off the hook. Molly, I told you today was going to be crazy. I told you, come here. Oh. What do you think? Hey. Allie. Molly and Allie. God. I mean, Molly is so pretty, but Allie is so cute. You got a little sister now. You got a big sister. Oh God, she's so cute. If you've been watching this video and you see that little guinea pig ball or whatever that big exercise ball is back there, well, I'm gonna smash it. I'm gonna do a video where I take that thing out into the desert and I smash it. She's chewing on your... Don't chew on her whiskers. Okay, well, this has been a pretty long video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm just going to let them get settled. I'm going to set up their cage, and right here now at the end, I'll show you what their cage is going to look like. I mean, what this playpen setup is going to look like for the time being. So, of course, hit that bell and hit that subscribe button, and then whenever there's any updates, you'll be notified. Oh, I'm certainly relieved. Now I gotta edit this video and upload it. But first I'm gonna set up the snack shack, the castle, the water, food bowl, all that stuff. Welcome to the family, Allie. And, oh, in the comments, if you get the reference, Molly and Allie, put that in the comments if you think you know what the reference is. They just sound good together, but there actually is a reference. Those names go together in some context. Let me know if you know what it is. So they get the Cavy Castle. I put it in the middle so there's still enough space for Molly to do her zoomies. In the morning she likes to run. She likes to run around the entire thing. Your breathing sounds horrible, Molly. You got yourself all worked up. Well, you heard it earlier. She was very quiet. And so this is just how it is. It goes back and forth. It's just going to take some time to get better, I imagine. So let's let these girls get settled. Here's my entire rescue playlist, so if you want to go back and relive some of the excitement, you know, it's not every rescue I've done, but it's some of the most recent rescues, and just over time, a lot of the cute success stories that we've been able to make possible together. So thank you guys so much. Until next time, thanks for watching.